Nice to meet you. Welcome to the Children's Science Museum. I'm Youngjae Kim, a science communicator, and I'll be leading the first talk today. We have two main halls, and I'll show you the main exhibits of all halls. Let's start with Hall 1. Labyrinths and how we can escape them. Take a look at the interesting pictures on both sides. What do you see? A butterfly? Or the profile of a person? It's the same image, but different people see different things. That's because of an optical illusion. Optical illusions show how our vision can sometimes trick our brains. In other words, our brain misinterprets what our eyes see. Room of infinite mirrors. We see mirrors everywhere, at home, in elevators, even on the streets. Stand in front of a mirror. What do you see? Your reflection. But what if we turn off the light? You won't see anything because light is necessary for reflections. With one mirror, you see one reflection. But with two mirrors? As the angle between them gets smaller, you see more and more reflections. This is called multiple reflection. This room is full of mirrors, so be careful not to walk into one. Anti-gravity mirror. Gravity is the force that pulls everything toward the center of the earth. We are able to stand on the ground because of gravity. What would happen without gravity? Let's have a fun experience using a mirror that reflects light to make it look like gravity has disappeared. 1. Stand in the middle of the mirror so that only half of your body is visible. 2. Raise your right arm and leg. 3. Move your right arm and leg. How is it? Do you think it's flying? This is because the mirror reflects the image in the same size. So the image reflected in the mirror looks symmetrical. Room of confusion. This is the room of illusions where you can experience optical illusions in 3D. Let's try a fun experiment. 2 people, please stand on the black footsteps. How do you look? Now move to the blue footsteps. Do you look bigger, smaller, taller, shorter? That's the illusion at work. Take a picture and compare. It's fun to see the difference. Spiderweb playground. This is the spiderweb playground where you can play and experience elasticity. Have you ever stretched a rubber band? It stretches and bounces back, right? Just like that, this playground lets you feel elasticity while climbing and playing. Create your own automata. Look, we have 4 wooden dinosaurs here: Pteranodon, Tyrannosaurus, Triceratops, and Mosasaurus. How do these dinosaurs move? That's right. When you turn the handle, the model moves. They move using chains, gears, cams, and cranks, all part of mechanical engineering. This type of moving machine is called an automation, just like a music box or a wind-up watch. Now, turn the handle and see the magic in action. Let visitors try it. Let's start with Hall 2. The theme of the second hall is the great big world and me, and we will find out what principles of science are in the world. No force is an island. This exhibit explores pendulums and how energy transfers. Look at the Newton's cradle in front of you. If I lift and release one ball on the other side pops up. If I lift and release 2 balls on the other side pop up. Why does this happen? Because energy is transferred, not disappeared. When the ball is lifted, it has potential energy, stored energy. When it moves, it changes into kinetic energy, energy in motion. This is called energy conversion. For example, when you're on a swing, Kinetic and potential energy constantly switch back and forth. At home, electric energy switches light energy, light bulb. Electric energy switches heat energy, hair dryer. How do we plug into electricity? Imagine a world without electricity. No lights, no TVs, no computers, no internet. Electricity is an essential part of our lives, but how does it work? When you plug in a device, electricity travels through wire made of conductors like iron, aluminum, and copper. But did you know that wires are coated with rubber on the outside? That's because rubber is a non-conductor, which keeps electricity inside the wire. Let's divide conductors and non-conductors. Metals, salt water, graphite, gold are conductors. Plastic, diamonds, wood, glass are non-conductors. Electricity flows from positive to negative, and even though we can't see electricity, we can see its effects, like lights turning on. Connect the circuit correctly, and 3 famous scientists will appear on the screen. Protect our Earth. This is a place to experience how to protect the Earth from environmental destruction. The place in the video here is Busan, where there are many mountains and the sea. Let's find out about the 5 experiences that protect the Earth. Touch the wall to start the game. 1. Spill the water of life. Create a waterway by putting the logs on the floors. 2. Clean the air. Remove the dust from the harbor. 3. Pick up plastic. Please pick up plastic trash on the beach. 4. Clean up the seawater. Pick up trash in the sea. 5. Plant a tree. Grow a young camellia tree and make beautiful flowers. You can't protect the Earth alone. You have to be together to keep it. Relaying the sound of friction. We hear many different sounds every day. Some are pleasant, some are soft, and some are just too loud. A loud and unpleasant sound is called noise. The loudness of a sound is measured in decibels, dB. Look at this. How loud is a normal conversation? It's 60 decibels. How about a hairdryer? It's 90 decibels. An airplane? It is 130 decibels. Super loud. Let's try an experiment. Step onto the platform and listen carefully. What do you hear? This is the sound of friction, when 2 objects rub against each other. Now, check the screen to see how loud it is. Build with robot helpers. Robots play a big role in our daily lives. We have cleaning robots, delivery robots, and even surgical robots. At this exhibit, you'll see a type of robot used in car factories. Touch the screen and choose a part to build a car. Rolling ball energy coaster. Look over there. There are 10 symbolic places of Busan and also famous tourist spots. Can you see it? Yellow means Gwangan Bridge. Red means Busan Tower. Turn the handle and move the rolling ball. Look at the movement of the rolling ball moving along the rail. The rolling ball is comprised of velocity, acceleration, gravity, centripetal force, friction, inertia, and many interesting scientific principles. This concludes the first talk. Enjoy the rest of your time. Thank you.